What is up, Insaners, and welcome to another video of the World Cup Fantasy 2022. In this one, guys, we're going to talk about a Matchday 4 team selection. We'll also cover the best captaincy options for Matchday 4. So if you like the video today, guys, make sure that you hit the like button. You can also subscribe to the Insanely Football YouTube channel for more World Cup Fantasy content. And with that, let's start today's video. Now let's start with the Matchday 4 fixtures, guys. Now the confirmed fixtures that we have right now is that Netherlands is facing USA, it's Argentina versus Australia, Japan is facing Croatia, then we have Brazil, and at the time of recording this video, guys, the Brazil and the Portugal fixture, the games that have not happened yet. So teams aren't confirmed, but Brazil would face one of Ghana, Korea or Uruguay. Then England is facing Senegal, France is against Poland, guys. Then we have Morocco against Spain, and then the last game, guys, which is Portugal versus one of Switzerland, Cameroon or Serbia. So clearly from the list, guys, I think Argentina, England and France, they are the teams to kind of look at in terms of the fixtures for the round of 16. Now when we look at the possibilities of a quarterfinal game, guys, it could be Netherlands versus Argentina, which I think Argentina still look like the favorites to win that one. It could be Brazil versus Croatia, England versus France, and then Portugal versus Spain. So I think these are the probable fixtures, and I think out of these teams, I still believe that the likes of Argentina, Brazil, even France are the teams to target, guys. Portugal and Spain is a bit tricky, guys, because they have a good fixture in the round of 16, but when they meet against each other, I think it could go anywhere, and I think that's a bit difficult to call. So from the looks of it, guys, I think Argentina, France and England are the teams to look at. Now let's look at a team for Matchday 4. Now this is the team that we are going with right now, guys. We have Hugo Lloris and Costa as goalkeepers. Now we don't have a lot of cheap options because most of these premium teams, they have keeper options which are slightly more expensive. But I think, as I mentioned earlier, France has a good chance of reaching the semi-finals, so I don't really have to spend a transfer on Lloris. Then there's Costa as well. Portugal, yes, there could be the face-off between Portugal and Spain, so we might have to do some changes at that point of time. But I think Lloris is a decent option to kind of go for. In terms of defense, guys, we've again invested a bit in the French defense. We have Hernandez, who's looked quite attacking. He's also got a couple of assists. Now there could be a potential clean sheet again. Who knows what France are going to do defensively, but I think Hernandez from an attacking potential looks pretty good. Then we have Otamendi from Argentina, guys. Argentina also haven't looked that great in defense, but I think Otamendi is a nailed option, guys. I think he will retain his place in the 11, and I think there could be clean sheets in there. Then we have Luke Shaw and Sandro as the other options, guys. Both options are quite attacking. They play in attacking positions. There's a chance of an assist. There's a chance of an attacking return as well. I think both options are also nailed. They have decent fixtures. And I think when we're looking at options from their respective teams, guys, of course, we can still go for somebody like a Maguire who's slightly more expensive. You may be getting a little bit more goal threat as well. So if you want to go there, there's absolutely a possibility, guys. In terms of Brazil as well, you could go for Marquinhos as well, who's also, I think, 5.5 million in the game, so that also is an option. But I think Shaw and Sandro are pretty decent attacking options. Now, in terms of a fifth defender, guys, we've gone for Nathan Ake. I also think that Ake is a nailed option in that Netherlands defense. Netherlands defense is decent. They can keep clean sheets. I couldn't afford Dumfries, otherwise that would have been my preferred option, because as you can see, I have a little bit more money invested in attack, in midfield and in our forwards, guys. So that's the reason I've gone for Nathan Ake. Again, a good option, will give you clean sheet points, may not be as attacking as a Dumfries, for example, but I think he does the job and gives me that safety net. In terms of midfield, guys, we've gone for a decently priced midfield. We've gone for 3 mid-range options in Saka, Perisic and Olmo. We've not gone for any premium options. I think the premium options should be in the forwards, in the attack. I think Saka should start for England. I think he's a great option to have. There's Perisic as well. Again, Croatia, it might be a bit tricky for Croatia because they are against Japan, so that's not going to be an easy fixture. But I think if you're targeting an attacker from the Croatian team, I think it has to be Modric or Perisic. And now Perisic in this case is playing in a much more advanced position. He's also slightly cheaper than Modric. I think he could be a great option. Then we have Olmo, guys. I think, again, there could be some rotation in terms of the Spain attackers, Spain options. I think Olmo should start this one. And I know Morocco has been a decent defense, but I think Spain are a good attack, and there could be attacking returns in the Olmo pick, guys. In terms of the other options, we have De Paul and Klaassen, guys. We do not have a lot of money to invest here, but these are decent options, and if one doesn't work out, we can replace the other one. Bergwijn should have been there, but I think Bergwijn is also not nailed in that position, and that's the reason we've gone for Klaassen, who has got decent returns in the World Cup fantasy game so far, guys. I think he's a nailed option. I think he will be involved in the Dutch attacks. I think he could be a decent pick. In terms of the Argentina attack, guys, we've gone for De Paul. We've not gone for Di Maria. Now, there could be some injury news coming before the deadline in terms of Di Maria. And now, in case if he is fit, I think I might go for him and I might downgrade a couple of other options. Let's see what happens there. But right now, it's De Paul. Now, in terms of forwards, guys, we have two really good options in Messi and Mbappe. Both are captaincy potential options. Both are really good options. And I think you won't really go wrong here. In terms of a third forward, guys, we've gone for Richarlison. Now, it also depends on the Neymar news, if he's fit or if he's not fit. Depending on that, this pick could change. But I think Richarlison playing that number 9 role, and I think he should be starting the game against whichever team kind of goes through between Ghana, Korea or Uruguay. I think he's a great pick. You could also go for Gakpo if you're looking for a Dutch attacker. I think in that similar price bracket, guys, you could go for Gakpo. I think he's been in great form. He's playing well. The Dutch attack could get a lot of goals. And I think Gakpo would be involved if Netherlands get anything in attack. So this is my current team for Matchday 4, guys. Do let me know which team or what players are you kind of going for. Do let me know what you think about my team. Should I have any changes? Is this a really good team? Do let me know in the comments below. Now, quickly coming to captaincy, guys, I think we have a couple of really good standout options in terms of captaincy. Now, if you're looking at an Argentinian attacker, guys, I think it has to be Lionel Messi. He will, of course, start the game. He should be playing 90 minutes. He will be involved in a lot of the attacking plays for Argentina, guys. I think you can't really go wrong with him as a pick, guys. Of course, he missed that penalty, but I still feel he will be on penalties. And I think he still could be okay in terms of taking those penalties and scoring from them. I think he's a great option against Australia. Now, we also have Kylian Mbappe, who also has a great fixture. Poland, they could be okay defensively, but they don't really do much in attack. I have a feeling that they would be a little bit negative in their approach in terms of how they play against France. And I think that could be an advantage for the French attackers. And I think if I'm targeting one, Mbappe has to be the standard pick, guys. He's been great this tournament. He's been scoring goals. We know that he can also get an assist as well. And I think there's immense potential in Mbappe. In case if you're looking at a different attacker apart from Messi or Mbappe, guys, you could even go for Bruno Fernandes. I think Portugal also would be having a decent fixture, again, depending on which team kind of goes through between Switzerland, Cameroon and Serbia. I think that could be a great fixture for Bruno Fernandes, and he could be a great differential captaincy option, guys, if you're looking at one. Now, there's Richarlison as well. If you're looking to target the Brazil game, the Brazil fixture, I think, again, depending on the Neymar news, Richarlison could be a great option. I think he will be the standard player in the attack, guys, especially if Neymar is missing, Neymar is not playing this game. I think Richarlison is a great alternate option in terms of captaincy if you don't have Bruno Fernandes and if the Messi and Mbappe picks don't work out. So who are you going as captain in terms of the Matchday 4 team, guys? Do let me know. So that'll be all from my side for this video, guys. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video today. I hope you found it useful. If you did, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the Insanely Football YouTube channel for more World Cup fantasy content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.